Hey, good morning, friends. So, costume chamber, Toon arrives with the ones that have been left out till now. So it's Khagan Toon. Let's see what he does. Ranger, of course, the original. We know what this does. This increases to an insane 40 40 65 5. Costume bonus. This Toon 75% extra chance to resist all status ailments, mana reductions, and buff dispels. Whew, it's still there. Good, very low, but he has been designed to have it low because of the crazy stuff below. And what is below is absolute insanity. So, earlier one in the original version is 380% damage to target and nearby enemies, and this is going to become super darling for all kinds of rush play and event play, alliance, I mean, all those kinds of competitive play within where points and all. Why? Where battle items can be used. Why? Deals 530% damage to the target and nearby enemies. The Toon's order at slow speed. That is absolutely insane. I think that's the highest percentage of whack to 3. So, yeah, there's the massive 150% jump on damage numbers. Then caster nearby allies get plus 12% mana gen. Yep. This affects only mana gen from matching tiles or mana gained by defense team at the end of their turn. Okay. Gets it's really fun. Which means if any neighboring fellow gives you mana, this plus 12% mana generation buff won't apply to that. So, Nautica, you only will be able to contribute your percentage. It won't be increased by this plus 12%. Or also, Snowford's 10% or Magic Fellows additional will be just exactly that number, not enhanced. The caster nearby allies get plus 51% defense for 5 turns, which is good. But here comes the kicker. If Khagan is dealing with green fellows, they are going to get extra damage, which will be higher than that 530%, which itself is massive. That's your max preview. So 1400 attack is pretty good. Closing on to 1200 defense is pretty decent. I would obviously remove one, if not more, of the nodes of attack and put it on the defense mode wherever possible. So do the combo of health and defense so that this number goes a little higher. But that's me. So that's Khagan. Let's see what Kelile does. Kelile, this is the same. Let's remove the max preview so we are not scared. Stats obviously go up with the benefit of this. They look very current, though this is very low, very low, at least 100 or even 150 HP points low. Dance of the Toons at fast speed. 325% damage to the target. Target receives burn damage over 3 turns. That's 63 burn damage over a turn for 3 turns. And deals extra damage against nature. So in tune with the previous one, nothing massive. The only benefit is this and little enhancement of this. That's Kelile for you. Cyprian, same as original version. This and this is additional enhancement, and this is crazy. Buff dispel, so he cannot be dispelled. That is going to be the crazy part. Okay, so Toontastic repost. It is indeed a Toontastic report. This is huge, even by today's standard, for a 4 star. And so it's basically the same for 5 turns. The only difference is for dark characters, it's undispellable. But this is already ensuring it's undispellable almost. And lasts 2 turns longer. So on a dark team, defense team, this one is going to be really competing with this version. This one is really good, but now I think this version is going to be the darling of defense. Undispellable and this crazy. Okay, let's go and see anybody else. Oh, Belith comes. Okay, so I deleted Belith from my roster because I was not using her for like eternity. Toon obviously adds a dimension. Let us see. I was worried that she'll come, but then she can be leveled up. I had not done her costume version, so not much. Let's see. So all are the same. This really helps enhance further the stats. Recover, still this is low by the way. The defense is really low. Recovers 38% health. It used to be 32. All allies get plus 34% defense for 3 turns. That's a new one. For nature fellows, it becomes undispellable and lasts 2 turns extra and dispels buffs from all enemies. So this version is good. I would invest in her now, looking at this as a combo, and I would get rid of that single poking and dispelling all fellow Menicius. Menicius becomes absolutely useless. I feel I could have held her off for some time, but nah, I'll level her up in case I get her. That was a decision that I had taken. So, Greymen, everything is the same. This is unfair in today's time, along with this, which means what this would have originally been is crazy. Hits 1, heals self, and deals extra whack against fire. So, totally irrelevant in today's time, at least at a mid level, also, not even at a competitive level. So, the rest of the fellows have been spoken about, so they're basically that. He's one of the featured fellows, but he's not new. He got introduced earlier. That's why he doesn't have the badge of glowing new. But, yeah, 565 damage to the target, but he has been given minor damage to the nearby, which has not been given to Khagan, Toon, but then his original also had minor damage, so it's been kept in tune with that, and his average speed. So that's that. So yeah, good luck getting these fellows, new additions. The only one that I want from this portal is Malindor. He's the fellow that I would really like to have. This guy will be useful because I've completed one. So just completing the Toon would change the whole dynamics. But let's see what happens. Okay, so I think I have how many? 9 from the saved ones. And let's see. Later I'll do the 2 from the quest. Let's go. So I start with a Toon, which is nice. Oh, I get Richard Toon immediately. I don't sound excited, but someday I will level him up for sure. Currently, I'm doing all the fashionable new ones. But yeah, the Toon is really helpful and useful. Okay. Oh, pretty, pretty. I still have to level up the secondary costume. I don't use her, so that's the only challenge. Yay! The good old Bane. I'm there, still there. Yeah, I agree. You're still there. Greyman Toon. Both versions are going to be food. Actually, yeah. Useful food for Richard. Okay. Malandor, Malandor. After a long, long time, I got this fellow. Never had the secondary version of this fellow. Okay, so that's the situation. Oh, did I do 10? I think there was 9, right? I started with 9 and 9 happened. I don't know. Oh, it was 54 CS. It was 10. I wasn't paying attention. Cool. So that's the draw this time. And we'll find out who the keys got from the quest bring. Cheers. Good luck to you. And see you in the next one.